guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Thursday's build, or welcome to Thursday's build. Welcome back to my channel. I am building on Steamlit Single, which is in Willow Creek. It's a 20 by 15 lot, so it's a bit on the smaller side, and then it's 2 bedrooms and 1 bath, and then the total came to 37,108 simoleons, and it's already up on the gallery. I'm trying just to put things up on the gallery once I build them. It just makes things a little bit easier, and I don't forget to post them on the gallery. So I just have 2 bedrooms, so the 1 bedroom is like obviously the master bedroom, and then the common washroom, and the other bedroom is set for a toddler. Obviously you could change that if you want. I wanted it to be a starter, but it's not a starter because it's 37,000. My next build for Sunday though is a starter, so I think that's even like under starter. I think it's like 21,000, but anyway, we'll talk about that build when we get to that build. Yeah, so it's just a single mom. I did have a storyline for the Sims that would live here, and then I was thinking about it, and I decided I'm going to do, so I'm already doing Rags to Riches, but I think I want to do another Let's Play, so I'm going to like split it up between Rags to Riches and another Let's Play. So I don't really want to get into that too much, just because I want to save that storyline for another build that I did for Sunday. I already did it, and then if that becomes a Let's Play, that would start next week sometime. But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do some polls on Instagram, so if you guys want to be involved in any of the polls or anything, or like a little glimpse into what kind of Let's Play I'm cooking up, then just follow my Instagram. My Instagram information is all in the description below, so if you guys want, you can give me a follow there, and then just be up to date with the Let's Play and Rags to Riches, and then you guys can weigh in your opinions for builds and stuff for upcoming builds. Yeah, so for this, I don't really have a storyline anymore as to what kind of Sims live in this house. Probably just maybe a mom and her son, or a mom and her daughter kind of thing, and she just works, and this is her starter. Maybe she was living with her parents before and now she wanted her own space, so she just kind of saved her money and then purchased this home. I don't think that's too bad of a storyline. I kind of like how, or not kind of, I do like how this build came together. It's really like light and airy. It's small, like everything's small. I'm really into that lately. I'm not into the big builds. I'm into very like small builds. Even the build for my Let's Play, or maybe my Let's Play is small. Everything's just small. You can fit so much more like detail in it. I think that's why this one wasn't really a starter, just because I went a little bit extra on like gardening stuff. Like that's all expensive, and then this one has a washer and dryer. Those are expensive. The appliances are expensive. I didn't really use like the high-end appliances. I didn't really want to. I just kind of wanted to start with like basic things, because if you guys downloaded it, you guys can play and like save up money for your Sims to like purchase the better equipment and things like that. It gives you guys something to kind of push and achieve for, instead of it all just like being there. It's not really fun. Really like working for stuff is more fun in the games lately, for me anyway. That might just be because of my Rags to Riches series and having to work for money. But yeah, I think it's just like more fun that way. And then this base game couch, I'm pretty sure I used it in my last build. I use it again. I just like it. I like the swatches. I like the comfort level, like how it looks. It looks much better than a lot of the other ones. I'm sure I talked about this before in my last build. And then these chairs are so cute. I want to use them more. And I use base game cupboards. I don't ever use those. But I think that the blue went well with the Parenthood cabinets. I really wish I would have just used all the base game cabinets. Probably would have made this much cheaper, even though there's only like 3 of them anyway. But it probably would have helped. So yeah, I don't do any of the wallpaper or the floor until later on into the build. I just I was trying really hard not to use the Eco Lifestyle flooring, and I knew that I would if I put it down now, so I was waiting till the end so I can get all like the little details in there and kind of figure out colors. I obviously went with blue, based that off of the front door, and I knew that I wanted to use the blue cabinets. Before this build, I tried doing an apartment build because I did a poll. That was my last build. It was a poll. And everyone wanted a home instead of an apartment, and then after I looked, and then it was apartment and not a home, like a single standing home. So I was like, okay, I'll do an apartment, and I tried, and I got the layout. I hated the layout. I hated everything about it. So then I was like, okay, I can't. So, and I was using the blue cabinets there, and I just couldn't get it to like work. It didn't feel right. So then I built this smaller home. Definitely not a tiny home. It's definitely bigger than a tiny home. I do shrink the kids' bedroom. It was just the same size as the master bedroom, and I just think it's maybe not unrealistic, but a little bit unrealistic, I think. I just like everything to have like different sizes. I hate when everything's all the same, just because it makes it like so easy to do the same floor plan layouts, like bed wise. We put the bed in the same exact spot, things like that. For this, I do have the beds facing the same way in the master, but it's different, just because I didn't want the bed against any windows, because I did use the Eco Lifestyle toddler bed. I love that bed. I think it's so cute. I just love it, so I had to use it. I take advantage whenever I can with that bed. Yeah, and then we're pretty much done with the main area, TV, living room, and kitchen. I think we go into the master bedroom, I think now. Oh, no. The bed that I use in the master bedroom, though, I love that bed. I did used to use it before. I think it's cute. I like the sunflower swatch a lot. That whole master bedroom is just kind of all sunflowers, just strictly sunflowers. And then this is the bed. I never used a swatch before, so I thought I would change it up. And then it's a small room, and I imagine like this family doesn't have like a lot of income or a lot of money, so I just kind of put like very like minimal things, and I was trying not to rack up the starting price of the build anyway, so that helped not putting too much in there, but still ended up being 37,000 simoleons, so that's a bit much. But it's easy to like change, like the dresser you could change the oven, the bathroom, like the bathroom stuff is so expensive, I think. Realistic, but still expensive, especially for the shower, because if you're gonna have a toddler, you need a bathtub. But then for like my adult Sims, I hate when they take baths, especially if it's like before work or something like that, because the bath takes so long. It takes like 2 hours for them to have a bath and like 20 minutes for a shower, so I did the combo. I always use the combo, the shower tub combo. I think it's just like what everyone kind of has, maybe. I don't know. I feel like it's more common than most, and yeah, so I use that anyway. But we're just gonna add in a couple little details in the kids' bedroom, and then work our way to the master bedroom. And I wanted to fit some like cool toy in there, but I could not. It was way too small. I could have added it outside. I should have added it outside. If you guys get this, you should add the slide outside. There is room. I didn't really give them like a backyard or anything like that. They just have a nice, cute, like little garden in the front. I think it looks quite nice. Yeah, I'm saying I'm a lot. I don't really know what to say. I feel like I talk to you guys a lot now. Like every day I've been posting, so I feel like I talk to you guys a lot, so I don't really have much to say. But I still want to do the voiceover. I've only been talking for 9 minutes, and it's like, I think we're at an 18-minute build today, so it's just under 20 minutes. I'm just trying to give some like more variety of like video lengths and kind of seeing what does well. That's another poll I did up on my Instagram, and then it was kind of like mixed. People, I gave like 20 minutes. What did I do? Under 20 minutes, 20 minutes, and like 30 minutes or something. And then most of you guys were just like kind of everywhere, like on the thing, so I don't really know. So I'm just gonna test it out and see what does well. My Let's Plays are obviously a bit longer. they average around like 25 to 30 minutes. Just because that time goes by like really fast with you're constantly doing things and trying to be like strategic about your time, like what you're doing. It's just a little bit difficult to fit everything in like 20 minutes. It's really hard. I set a timer on my phone and then I see it's like 25 minutes. I'm like, okay, 5 more minutes. And then it's like 32 minutes. I'm like, oh my gosh. But you just try and fit everything in. Speed builds are easier because I just cut things that I don't want in there and then I speed it up a lot. So my speed builds, or my builds before they're speed builds, average around 57 minutes. That's normally what they're like for this size. And then for my bigger builds, so the Gibbs house, for example, that I think was like 3 hours, or 3.5 or something like that. And I cut it down to just under 30, I think, or it was 30. I can't remember now. But yeah, my builds, they take time. I'm sure for like every builder, they take a lot of time. But anyway, back to this build. So I'm just doing this wallpaper. I love this wallpaper. I think it's so cute. I think we need more like neutrals with like less texture for the paint. Like there's a couple nice ones from Base Game, but then they have like a weird mark, and then the gray one's like nice and flat. I don't really know. We need more wallpapers. I'm begging for more wallpapers at this point. So yeah, here I'm just doing the bathroom. It's pretty basic. I decided to leave it in because it's not a really long build. So I just left it in because why not? But it's plain and white. I know earlier I said that she probably like bought this house, but maybe she rents it. Yeah, I don't really, maybe they just moved in or something like that, so they just painted what they wanted, or that was just the normal colors it came with. And then I think we go with the cats and dog flooring. Probably going to start using that one a bit more than Eco Lifestyle for a change. It's not bad, it's nice, it's just not as much like, I like the colors in the Eco Lifestyle one, how it's so many different colors in the one swatch, and then this one is just super like, you get like a little bit of lines and that's all you get, but still, I think I'm very happy with my interior on this one. And then the outside, I use, oh gosh, what's that? What's it from? It might be from Spa Day, I think. We're gonna see it shortly once I'm done the roof. It's like the wood slats. I don't know, you guys will see in a minute. They complement the blue door really well. Yeah, the roof, it was a little bit, like, I guess it's just the shape of the house. I'm not obsessed with the roofing on this. I did struggle a bit, but I think it came together in the end, and I was ready to just be done with it at that point. I was like, I played around, I changed that part there that I'm playing with now for another one, and I changed it back to this one. I just wasn't 100% satisfied, and I know I wanted like coverage on the front porch, so I was trying to use this one, and it just looked ridiculous, so I ended up changing it back to the other one, and then yeah, I'm trying, it doesn't look good at all, so I was like, okay, nope, we're back to this one. I'm going to extend it, add some columns, and call it a day on that. And then we go into either the siding of the house or plans. I think we do the siding first. Yeah, I like these columns in that swatch a lot. They go good with it. This is where, okay, so Spa Day. I fiddle around with like the colors a lot. This is the one I do for a lot of it. Not a lot, less than half of it, and then I use the white swatch for the rest of the house. I should have used this back piece as that color, and then the front as that color, and then the whole middle piece white, if that makes sense. But I didn't do that. You guys will see what I do in a minute. And I just think it looks so good with that blue door. And then if you look there and go in the interior, I think it all like flows really nicely together. And yeah, and there I change it white. I think it was just too much of the brown color, and it wasn't really, it didn't really give like a statement anymore if the whole house was that color. So I just change it. And then this, I love these. I never really used terrain paints or anything like that, but I think it looked really nice. It was kind of fitting. And then I wish you could go all the way to the sidewalk with that. It looks so silly that you can't, but it is what it is. And then I'm just outlining my gardening. I'm still not back with it yet. It's still a challenge and a half. So I'm just trying to like figure out as I go at this point. And then I should have looked to see how much it was already, but I didn't, and that was totally my mistake, or else I probably wouldn't have gone as crazy with the gardening as I did. But at the same time, the gardening turned out really, really nice and full. Maybe a bit overgrown, but that was okay, because maybe she's busy, she doesn't really care to do the gardening. It was like this, whatever. See, like, I'm not even sure how, I'm so bad. Like, I never look at how much anything costs in The Sims. I just kind of put it down. I'm like, oh, this is what I want. But my bill on Sunday is I definitely kept checking to make sure I did. And I was like, oh, I definitely probably spent like $20,000 or $30,000 already. And it was only like $7,000. So, obviously it's very sparse looking though. It's very empty, but it's not as full as I like. Like, this one is a small house, but it's still full. It doesn't look empty or anything like that, so that's nice. And then the tree, I love the tree. But yeah, so after the gardening, I think we just do like a couple other little things. The gardening goes by pretty quickly. I'm out of breath, I don't know why. Yeah, so I will just start slowly wrapping it up. Last time was a little rushed. I hope you guys enjoyed today's build. It was definitely a fun one. I've been excited for you guys to watch it. Make sure you guys go down below and follow my Instagram to be involved in any of my polls or decisions or anything like that, or simply any updates that I do. You guys will be the first ones to know and find out before YouTube does. Yeah, also, if you guys like my builds or are interested in watching more, make sure you guys subscribe. And if you guys want to be notified, make sure you guys click the post notification bell, and you guys will be notified every time that I post. Also comment down below any suggestions or anything if you guys want to see anything. That was a lot of anythings. If you guys want to see anything or suggest anything, make sure you guys comment down below, and I will promise to get around to it. I like build suggestions. I think that they're really fun, especially going with like guidelines, or if you guys have any pack restrictions, I'd be happy to do that as well. I think we're just going to add a mailbox, maybe a garbage on the inside and the outside, not too sure. And then I think we just do a couple little finishing touches, and then we head right into screenshots. Yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the build. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.